house hacking. That's the cheat code of the day. And depending how big your backyard or how it's set up, I've seen people put a couple of them. And if you don't have a HOA, remember I talked about HOA, because HOAs can shut that down. So if you buy a home in an HOA neighborhood, you ain't doing that. But if you in one of those places that don't have HOA, guess what? You got a bunch of land. I can set up I could be in my spot, section off my spot, build up, like maybe I had a big long fence, right? Because I got land. Say I got half an acre and I just take maybe a quarter acre. I make that my personal, put a little quick fence line there. And then in the back line, I could set up some rows of ADUs. And so now I rent that out. So the people, they not by me, they got their little section, but I got my personal space. But guess what? They're paying for my house hacking. That's the cheat code of the day. One last one I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to go on, is, again, if I buy a home, say if I buy a 2-bedroom home, right? 2-bedroom home with a 2-car garage, because they have them, right? And you might say, why would I buy that to fix and flip? Because it's no money with that, right? Shout out to Donna. Thank you for joining. Why would I buy a 2-bedroom home? It's no money with that. Aha, house hacking, right? Do you know with that 2-bedroom home, that might be just 1,200 square feet, but say if it got a 2-car garage, do you know with that 2-car garage, I can add that turn that into another room. If I convert that properly as another room, right, and another space, now my, 1,100, 1,200 small 2-bedroom house is now a 3-bedroom, 1,500, 1,600 square foot home. So now for that 2-bedroom that I probably purchased way less than what I would if I would have got me, a fix and flip 3-bedroom. But because I added the room, I added on even more equity. So when I sell it, boop, 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 I'm making more money. If I rent it because I got an extra room and probably an extra bathroom, more money. So that's a house hacking play of the day.